Hello, beautiful viewers. This is the K-Popper Unboxer coming to you with part 3 of my Best of 2023 series. Today is part 3. We're doing the best packaging, best K-pop packaging of 2023. This is our top 10 favorite packaging for this year. This is once again my opinion and mine alone. These are the best packaging that I liked for a K-pop album in 2023. So we got 10 albums to show you. Basically, I just rated like what was the coolest packaging, what was different, what was the the one I liked the most, what was the one that um, was worth the money, the one that was fun, different. There was a lot of different criterias, but here is my top favorite, my 10 top favorite K-pop album packagings of 2023. Let's get to it. Okay, so coming in at number 10 is SHINee's eighth album, Hard. And this version is, I believe, the game version. I forget now. I'm sorry. But it is really cool, so this is why I chose this version. It's meant to be played as a game, but here's... I'll show you a couple of the inclusions because I never did a full unboxing of this. I might do one in the new year because this came out before I was an unboxer. So I will show you what makes this one so unique. So inside, well, we have these great postcard things. But here's the fun part. We have this game board. And on one side are all the lyrics. And on the other side is the game board. And then it also comes with all of the little pieces, so you can make the pieces and pop them out. And all of the little gameplays. And then this are all the directions, and they're in Korean. So you'd have to, if you're an English speaker, you'd have to translate. And then I think that's all that has to do with the game. I mean, it also came with a poster and a bunch of other things, and of course a photo card. But I thought this was really fun, especially for their comeback. I'm not sure how to play it, but it looks kind of fun. Goes around. But I'm sure there's a translation if you look for the directions. I'm sure there's a translation out there somewhere. But I just thought that was really cool way of presenting their album. So that's why this is number 10. Why SHINee's eighth album, Heart, is number 10. Okay, number 9 is 17th Heaven. And I just have one of the box versions, or of the standard versions, but all three of them could be considered in this list. I considered all three of them. But what I like about this, well, other than being a cute little pop-up thing and having a little drawer box, which I think is really fun, the colors and just everything about this album was fun. I'll show you one of my favorite inclusions. And I have a full unboxing, of course, of this album. I'll put it up there. But it came with a poster and a lot of fun stuff. But I think this is my favorite, this little art kit. And each version comes with either the vocal team, the performance, or the hip hop. And then everybody gets a little square. I mean, I have the The little one for Wuji I have in my binder, so he's missing, but that's why. But you connect it and it can make like art out of it. And then if you get all three versions, you can connect them all together. So I thought that was really fun. I thought it was cute packaging, like to have that included. Just the overall. And then they came with little wristbands, which I also have in my collection. But I just thought that was a fun way to present the album. It was far more interesting than their other album this year. So that's why 17th Heaven is number 9. Okay, coming up at number 8 is NCT's ISTJ. NCT Dreams, excuse me, ISTJ. And obviously this version, which is called the vending machine version, was my favorite. But I also wanted to add that the QR version came in this little box if you pre-ordered it. So I did think this was really, really cute. It's a cute way of displaying the group. But for this, I just thought I'd include them together. So the vending machine version is really cute. It looks like a vending machine on the front. And then it came with all sorts of goodies. All postcard, 2 postcards from each member. Came with a big poster. Came with this little CD holder and this fabulous photo book. But I just thought it was a fun way to, you know, make it look like a vending machine, and even the back of the package is fun. Has that sort of vending machine look. Anyway, so that's NCT Dreams ISTJ, and that's the vending machine version. And then special shout out to the QR version, which I thought was a really fun way, because you know QR can be kind of simple and boring, but they did like this really cool packaging for the whole group, like if you ordered the whole set. So anyway, and then I'll just show you like each individual one comes out. And then they all stick together. Like that. Each individual, like Mark. I don't think Mark is first, actually. I think. Oh, he is. So, like, this is the individual QR, but if you put them all together, it forms that. So that's why ISTJ is number 8. All right, coming in at number 7 is Key's Good and Great album. This album was also on my top solo albums from part 1, but I just love the like file folder and the resume, and just everything about this album was so fun. It just fit the theme so well, even down to the little clip things and the photo book and like, you know, his resume. And it all came in this file folder, which I thought was really cute. And even like it was all detail oriented, so like even the writing on the front was all about the album. And then it even had this little picture of him on it, like he was the applicant. So I thought that was really cute. Like just the amount of detail that went in to all of his album packaging is just incredible. So you'll probably see Key on, once again, on the top 10, but we'll see. So anyway, that's why Key is Good and Great is number 7. Okay, number 6 is an interesting one. It's from a solo album that I really liked. It unfortunately did not make the top 10 of the solo album, but this packaging really struck me, and it's Taeyong's first mini album, Shalalala. And specifically the archive version. So this is the archive version. And what I love about this is, first of all, it's super thick, has hundreds of photos. But what I love about this archive is there are pictures of him taken by him, think taken from his life. It truly is an archive. Like there's a picture of him taking a picture. It wasn't just a group of like posed photos. It was stuff he took, stuff from when he was young. His Legos are in here. It's just a great group of like really personal photos, and it was super nice to share. There's a group photo. It's really cool to share this like personal side to him, like all to see like his personality through photos. And then I love myself a little mini CD, and this one comes with 2. So of course that just added to the value for me. But anyway, and it didn't come with too many inclusions, but it is like this thick full of pictures, so it really didn't need to. It did come with a photo card, obviously, but I have that in my binder. So anyway, I just love this version. It's very personal, very archive, and that's why he is number 6. Okay, now on to our top 5. Starting with this great album packaging. I did a full album unboxing of this. I'll put the link up here if you're interested. This is one of my first videos that hit over 1,000 views in a small amount of time. It is V's Layover package, and I just thought this was so cool. It literally looks like a package that comes to somebody in the mail, and has this label and has all this secret like Easter egg information on it. But what was really cool was the inside. So first was a personal letter from him, and I translated this letter in the comments of my video. So if you want to check that out. And then of course his dog is Yutan is very prominent in all of the inclusions. And that's another thing, it also came with a lot of stuff. So it was really cute, like a poster, 2 different photo books. There was also 3 versions of this, and then a Weverse version that came with a full set of 5 cards. Like, it came with a lot of stuff. Including this really cool weekly checklist notepad that you can, do your weekly work and check it off when you're done. So I thought that was really cool, and that's why this is number 5 on the list. Okay, so number 4 on my list is WayV's On My Youth diary version. And I love a good diary version. I love the snap. I love the plasticness of it. I love that they slipped stuff in the front cover, like a bookmark and a Polaroid that could be taken out anytime. There was a ton of inclusions as well. Lots of photo cards and lots of stickers, photo card. Wait, I didn't. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. Stickers. Just all kinds of fun stuff. The CD. But I just love the whole like diary concept. I've looked through this a lot. And it goes through each guy, and it's just a really cool version of the album. The plastic cover is nice. It's also a nice place to put all the inclusions in here so they don't fall out. And then you could snap it all together. So I thought that was so fun and so different. So that was WayV's diary version for On My Youth. And I just love it, and that's why it is number 4. Okay, for number 3, we have Guilty by Taemin, and this is the archive box. which is said to be similar to Taeyong's Layover, but they were kind of designed at the same time, so I don't see how they're the same. I mean, it's a similar theme, yeah, sure, but it's not, it's not like you tried to copy him. Plus, this is a shoebox, and that's a box that you would send in the mail. But anyway, so why we love this so much is it's just so interesting. It has so many details on the box, and then a ton of stuff inside. Like the CD looks like a mixtape you gave somebody. There's lyric postcards. There's a full photo book. And then if you look in the bottom, there's a little hole you pull out, and then there's even more stuff. There is a box for the popsicle he eats. There's a shoelace. There's a bunch of photo cards of his face. There's a really cool laminated ID card. There's stickers. There's a receipt. There's Polaroids. It's just really cool. I love this packaging. It's just so different, and it was really hard for me to figure out the top three because I love all three of these packagings equally, but I had to just go with my initial reaction. But this is the number 3 on the list, and that's Taemin's Guilty archive box. Okay, rounding out number 2 is one of my favorite albums of the year from an artist you've already seen on my top 10 before. He is one of my alt biases. This was an early album, early in the year. It was like February-ish. Yeah, February, March-ish. And this was his repackaging Killer. Or, yeah, his second album repackaged Killer. The title track was Killer. But I love this so much because it is fashioned after a game cartridge from like the 80s, 90s, 2000s, but it's in like a plastic game cartridge thing, and look inside. It's incredible. The photo book looks like the game, you just put in your video game player and Nintendo or whatever, but it's actually a full photo book. It has a little space here to put in it, and then it's a full lyric and book and a poster, and there was a photo card in it, and then this like key character card, and then the CD, and the lyric book, and I just love this packaging. It's one of the best of the year. Key always kills it with his packaging. He puts so much thought. You can tell he puts a ton of thought into his packaging and what it's going to look like, and the retroness and everything. There's the side. There's the back. Okay, so Key's Killer game version is my number 2. Okay, so my number 1 favorite packaging of 2023 goes to Red Velvet's Chill Kill bag version. Red Velvet. Red Velvet actually released a red velvet bag for their album Chill Kill, which is a recent one. Full unboxing. Check out my video. But I am just obsessed with this red bag, and I love it so much. And it's literally red velvet, and they have their little stitch thing, and it was full of goodies. I'll pull some of them out. If you want to see a full unboxing, you can see that. But it comes with a full set of photo cards, and I have Yetis in my binder, and then a full set of tons of postcards, and then a cute little lyrics fold out, and then these, my favorite, mini CDs. But anyway, it's the bag that really got, the handle is red velvet and has a cute little pouch. The inside isn't velvet, it's more like a cotton or a polyester. But it's so cute. I'm just obsessed with it, and it had to be number one when it came out. So that was my top 10 best album packaging for K-pop in 2023. I can't wait to find out what really cool packaging we get next year. I'm sure there's a ton of comebacks coming and fun packaging coming as well. So if you like this video, please like it and subscribe for the next videos for next year. This will be my last video for this year. I do have a ton of videos to go back and watch, and then I'm going to take a week off, and then I will be getting back to it, and I will have Season's Greetings. I will have Permission to Dance, BTS. I will have several Season's Greetings. I will have some new end of the year comebacks, and including NCT 127's holiday single. That'll be next on next year's videos. So we have a ton coming. I'm really hoping to be at 500 by this point at the end of the year. I really want to be at 500 subscribers, and I'm very close. So if you haven't, please, 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 please subscribe. It's the thing that helps me the most to do these videos. I love doing them for you guys. And I want to thank, since this is the end of the year, I want to thank all my subscribers. I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching my videos and sharing them and everything. So, hope you have a healthy and happy new year, and we'll see you in 2024. How exciting. See you in the next video.